Happy Sunday. We are live again. Live again. Live again. This is the last Sunday in the month of April. Thank you for joining. Join. Please share, let other people join. Bros J, happy Sunday to you. Báwo ni gbogbo Badagry lẹ́yìn? Please share this live session. Share the broadcast. Bros J, I'm happy to see you on my live video. Welcome. Yeah, let's just give a few minutes for some other guys to join us. Give a few minutes for some more people to join. You can do well to share so that other people would also be able to benefit from this live session. Austin Ozioma, happy Sunday to you. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this live broadcast. Please invite your friends, let them join if you think you have a family or a friend that could benefit from this opportunity. Yeah. Mr. Rio Ekasansa, happy Sunday to you. How are my people? How is everyone over there? I hope the family is doing well, sir. Yeah, once it is in the next 5 minutes, we'll hit the ground running. We'll start to Yorùbá ní ẹni tó bá omi ṣanwó. So anyone who is not here at the start of the program, they can get to watch the video later. But we'll just give like 5 minutes more for them to join. Giwa Olushola, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. If you have a friend or any family members that you think could benefit from this, please share this on your page. Let them get to know that we've started, and this is one of the lifetime opportunities that may be beneficial for them. Don't forget, like I usually say whenever I do a live video, when you share content that are beneficial to people and they have their opportunity through that process, you discover that you are doing much more than I am doing here. So eventually they may get to see the information on your page and they will be happy you did share for them to access. So please let us embrace one another. Let's be our brother's keepers. Like I usually say, I usually share some of the experiences that I've seen so far. And one of the reasons why most of us, most especially from Nigeria, one of the reasons why we are not uh, leveraging, or when we are not able to access information, or it seems we don't know what is happening out there, is because we don't get to share opportunities. When you have opportunities, we most especially Nigerians, we tend to keep the opportunities to ourselves. We don't want other people to know, like what the Bible says, that don't let your left hand know what the right hand is doing. No, that should not happen in this regard. When you have access to opportunities that you know that is going to benefit everyone, please do well to share. Let them know that yes, something beneficial is happening, and it could be you, it could be anybody, it could be anybody. Everyone in there's nobody who has sent to the top in this life without somebody giving them a helping hand. Nobody is an island of knowledge, and nobody gets to the top all by themselves. So let's share the information. Let's bring people on board for them to benefit. Yeah, good evening, sir. Thank you, Mr. Rio. I really appreciate you, sir. Yeah, today is the last Sunday in the month of April, and I pray it will not be the last Sunday for us on this planet Earth. We always get to see ourselves, we always get to see the betterment of everybody. So before I go into the nitty-gritty of the program that I bring to us this afternoon, uh, I always say that this channel is dedicated to impacting people's life positively. It is dedicated to sharing useful content that can help to move us from where we are to somewhere we envisioned. And that is why anytime I have access to any opportunity that I believe will not cost us too much money, that will not mean that we should spend a lot of money before we access or before we leverage such information, I usually bring this type of information for us to benefit from. And anyone who leverage such opportunity might be lucky to be among the chosen ones. Sometimes ago, I shared an information about nanny job recruitment that is ongoing in the UK. Some people who had opportunity to access this information, they've started submitting their application, and like I said in that video, that application is closing on the 31st of May. So if you are still interested, the video is still on my page, still on my profile. You can access it, and you'll be glad you did. Like I said in that video, this is one of the easiest way to migrate abroad, because they are not asking for too much. They are not saying you should bring money. They are not saying you should go and do one Cambridge exams or go and submit your bachelor's degree or your transcript. You don't need all that. It is very, very easy for you to access. So if you think you are interested, like I said, there is nobody, even me as a man, I can do a nanny job because I have children I have been, nurturing, and most especially our mothers don't say, "Oh, I don't work as a nanny." It doesn't matter. So please and please, if you think you are interested, the information is still available there. Hit the ground running. Don't sleep on them. Get to work. And like I said, another opportunity that I shared, there is a fully funded scholarship going on in the US. I have that content also on my page. So if you think you want that also, the information is still there. Please go and watch the video and get to work and start preparing your documents. Now for this afternoon, yeah, thank you, Queen Fumite. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, with your support, with everyone's support, we'll keep the flag flying. So now, without too much ado, let's get to work. What somebody says can't hear you. Please, is there anyone who can't hear me? Do we have anyone here that cannot hear me? If you can hear me, please drop your comment. Let me know you can hear me. Somebody is saying can't hear you. Please, if you can hear me, kindly drop your message so that I will know if it is peculiar to only one person or everyone. Please drop your comments. Let me know. Just say if you can hear me, just say yes. Please, please, I'm waiting. Can you hear me? Just say yes. I will know you can hear me. Okay. One person said yes. Okay. Okay. It's not loud enough, but it could be better. Okay. Thank you, sir. I think I'll have to increase my audio from here. I have to increase my audio from here. Oh, any other person? Do we have any feedback from any other person? Any other feedback so that I will know how to address the situation? Okay, thank you for the feedback. I will increase my volume from here so that I will be able to hear me clearly. Now, the opportunity I bring to us this afternoon is, yeah, thank you, Fumilayo. Thank you. Please let's share this broadcast so that other people will be able to access it. Yeah, the opportunity I bring to us is it borders on a scholarship opportunity that is currently ongoing here in the United Kingdom. United Kingdom is not well known for giving scholarship opportunities to people. So they want you to come and study over here with your money in your bank account. That is what it's all about. However, we still have some universities, we still have some schools that will say, "Oh, if you are, interested in studying at our university, there are funding opportunities for you to come and benefit from." And this is one of the opportunities that I've seen, that I've found out about, and it's genuine, that I believe anyone who is interested could be able to leverage this opportunity in order to uh, pursue their postgraduate study in the United Kingdom. Now, when you hear about scholarship opportunities, scholarships are very, very competitive. very very competitive, and this is one of those competitive scholarship. When you hear about competitive scholarship, there are some of those scholarships that are fully funded opportunities. When I mean fully funded opportunities, they are scholarships that covers everything about your study program, covers everything about your study program. Some scholarship are partially funded, meaning maybe your school fees is going to be £10,000. They will say, oh, they may say they are going to pay £5,000, and you have to sort yourself for the remaining balance. Some are only going to cater for just your school fees alone. Your living expenses will be catered for by yourself, and other expenses that are that are attributed to the program, your textbook, your laptop, your travel expenses, your feeding. So they don't cater for all those, but this particular one, you know I will say it's a fully funded scholarship in the sense that it covers the entire tuition fee. It covers the entire tuition fee. Aside from that, they are still going to pay you £4,000 to pay for your flight from wherever to the United Kingdom when you eventually get the opportunity. So for me, this is more than interesting. This is more than interesting, and we all know that when you study in the United Kingdom as a student, the most important thing is the school fees. Once the school fees is taken care of, in fact, don't pay my flight ticket, I will sort myself. You understand? So once the school fees is taken care of, you can manage yourself with whatever money you are able to come up with, and as you work and study, you can be able to pay for your living expenses because your tuition fee has been paid. So that is one of the opportunities. However, we have some people who come over without any scholarship. They pay their tuition, they pay their transport, and they are also paying their living expenses, and they still able to cope. So this is why this scholarship is tagged as being so competitive, and it is very important that anyone that is going to apply for this scholarship must start as early as possible. Now, in order to give us the total background or a general overview of this program, I'm going to log into their website in order to explain some of the important information that we require to be able to benefit this in this program for us to be able to apply for this program. This scholarship is available at the University of East Anglia. University of East Anglia. This university was one of the universities I applied to when I was applying to study in the United Kingdom. I was given offer, but I found a better opportunity elsewhere, and that was why I jettisoned the opportunity. So aside from that, once you get your admission, once you get your admission, they automatically enroll you for the scholarship. You don't need to submit a separate application for your scholarship. The most important thing that you are going to focus your attention on now is, how do I get admission? How do I get admission? When I did my own, I applied for the admission first, and aside from that, I haven't gotten the admission, I had to apply for the scholarship. So it is in two ways. It's a twin application, but this particular one, once you apply for the admission and you got the admission, they automatically shortlist you or enroll you for the scholarship. And if they think your application is strong enough, is competitive enough, honestly speaking, you will be awarded. So one beauty of this scholarship is that you are not going to apply for the two of them. You apply for just admission, and that is all. Unlike the one I did, and luckily I was able to get that opportunity. So the University of East Anglia, I'm going to share the link on the comment section of this broadcast, so that we can also check by ourselves. We can also have a look by ourselves and get to see what they have got to offer. So now let's go. So the and I like I said earlier also, this type of university is not applicable to all programs. It's not applicable to all programs. So you have to apply for MSc in Global Plant Health. MSc in Global Plant Health. That is what the program is all about. If you are in that sector, maybe you are in that field in agriculture, horticulture, earth science, public health, anything that is relating to maybe biology, where you have studied about about uh, different viruses that attack plants or many other things, because you are going to be working in a real life environment where you do a lot of practicals that relate to how plants are being used and are being affected by different fungi, different plants, and different diseases and stuff like that. So that is what the program is all about. MSc in Global Plant Health. So the details, one, we say it is a full-time program. It is a full-time program which is going to last for 1 year, and the start date is September 2024. September 2024. So now the cost overview. So plant diseases have shaped human histories. Controlling plant diseases is therefore important in the effort to realize a sustainable future for everyone and everything on this planet. So this MSc in Global Plant Health, delivered by the Sainsbury Laboratory. I talked about real life environment. So the laboratory where you are going to be working is what we call Sainsbury Laboratory. Sainsbury is is a British man. It's a British man, and he's the one that is awarding this scholarship to people. So people that are awarded this scholarship will be working in their laboratory in collaboration with the University of East Anglia. And Sainsbury in the UK, they deal with food production, and using plants in order to produce food that people eat. We have a lot of Sainsbury stores everywhere that people that people go to buy their food stuff. So plant diseases cause significant crop losses worldwide. This is made worse by the frequent emergence of new diseases. So this is just a kind of general background to the study. Now, about this program, this 1 year MSc Global Plant Health provides the strongest possible grounding for a career devoted to minimizing crop losses to help free the world and protect the environment. Like I said, they use plant in production of food in order to feed people. And what they are doing is to help, what you will be doing on this program is to provide solution in order to help reduce some of these diseases that affect crops, in the farm and stuff like that. So those are some of the things you'll be doing while on this program. So they say this course is run by Sainsbury Laboratory. It is an independent research institute that leads the world in molecular plant microbe interaction. So when you go back to the website, you can read further and further and further in order to get the full details. Now, the structure of the program. This 1 year course is mixed of 5 taught modules and 5 months research project. So most especially in Nigeria, when you are doing your final project, we have to be doing a lot of writing and writing. Say, I'm writing my project. But in this case, you are not doing any kind of writing. It is going to be a practical project that is going to be carried out at Sainsbury Lab. So that is one opportunity that you are going to enjoy, because you are going to have access to real life experience, and at the end of the day you might even be lucky to be recruited by this laboratory or by this company, because they know that they produced you and they know your quality. So it is a great opportunity for anyone who is able to leverage this opportunity in order to pivot their career. So I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty of the course. Then you have the courses that you are going to be taking. We have introduction to global plant health, molecular plant microbe interactions and plant health, experimental approaches to understand and combat diseases, data science and informatics for plant disease research. So then leadership, project management and global disease response strategy, and the last one. So these are some of the courses that you will be doing while on that program. Then they talked about how you are going to be taught. We have the teaching and learning. That is the way the white people, the universities abroad, that's the way they describe the course, so that you know what you are going to be learning and how you are going to be learning. Then we have assessments. How you will be assessed, the different tests that you are going to do, the examinations that you are going to do. Some of the masters program, you don't even have to write exams. They will bombard you with a lot of assessment, a lot of research work. That's the way they measure their own assessment, not only sitting down to write test or sitting down to write exam. You might not even write an exam, but you do a lot of independent work. Let me just give you a snippet from that. We will assess your learning in a combination of ways appropriate to each module and their learning objectives. You will be assessed based on coursework that includes laboratory report. You can see now assignment, focused literature reviews, short essays, presentations, and problems-based learning activities. You can see now they did not even mention classroom test or any examination. So it's going to be a lot of independent work. And when you are going for postgraduate program, most of them are independent research that you'll be doing, coming to the class to come and present to your mates what you have researched and what you have found out. Now let's go to the entry requirements. What are you supposed to have as entry requirement? Degree classification, you must be a 2-1 degree holder, a 2-1 degree holder or equivalent. Then what are the different subjects that they are looking for that can apply? If you have a background in biological science or equivalent that covers plant and or microbial sciences. So if you have anything that is related to this, you are good to apply. Then English foreign language, applications from students whose first language. So this is for me, when you are going to study abroad, they will tell you to submit English language proficiency certificates, something like IELTS, something like TOEFL and stuff like that. However, being a Nigerian, you are exempt from all these English language proficiency certificate. You don't have to do it. In fact, when I was doing my own, I only submitted to them my WAEC result, my WAEC certificate. And once you have a good WAEC result, they exempt you from all this. Why? Because they believe that Nigeria, we speak good English and we don't struggle to understand English language. So you don't have to bother yourself with English language proficiency test. So when you see it, just give your what do we call it? Submit your WAEC certificate and you are good to go. Please let me know if you can still hear me. If you can still see me, let me know. Let's be interactive as we proceed. Now, another thing that is required of you is interviews. Applicants will be shortlisted for an online interview. You will be shortlisted for an online interview. That is part of the application process. Before they finally make decision on your application, they are going to interview you to ask about your previous experience, about your knowledge, about what you know about this course. So when we get to that stage, we will cross. Then intakes. This course is open to UK and international applicants. So anybody, either you are in the UK or you are outside the UK, that's what they mean by international. Anyone can apply. and the annual intake is for this course is September. I said this. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you for that feedback. So I said it earlier that the intake is September. So if you are hoping to come in by January or May, you cannot come on this program. They only have September intake. So that is another one. Then additional information or requirement. Entry to this course is on a competitive base. You know, I said this earlier. When you see a scholarship opportunity that presents you with that covers the whole of your tuition, covers the whole of your tuition. Do you know how much it takes to do a master's degree in the UK? Some schools charges from ranging from £20,000. Some charge £15,000. Some charge more. So it costs a lot, and that is why when a school says I'm giving scholarship, people rush those schools. People, they put their application forward in order to get admitted into those schools. That is why they are saying here that it is very, very competitive. The course director will assess each application based on the level of knowledge and experience of the following: molecular biology. So those people that did biology, maybe you major in biology in your undergraduate, this is a good opportunity for you. Or if you know somebody who did this or who did agricultural science or horticulture or stuff like that, so molecular interactions, data science such as bioinformatics and statistics, laboratory skills and independent study. So those are some of the things they will be testing you on. Applicants are required to submit two reference with their application. So two reference, usually uh, you can get a reference from any of your previous professors during your undergraduate. It may be your supervisor, it may be any of your lecturers during your undergraduate. Then the second reference can come from, or from a professional setting, maybe from your workplace. Your supervisor or your manager can also write you a reference telling the admission director your capability and how they are going to benefit from you when you are on that program. So that is very, very important. So two references, and they say at least one of these must be related to your most recent academic. Oh, okay, it's even there. So you must get one from your school and one from your employer. Then a full detailed CV should also be included with the application. When they say full detailed CV, here you are going for an academic work, not a professional work. So academic CV is different from work CV. Academic CV is different from work CV. So there is a way you write academic CV different from what we call work CV. So if you are interested, I will be talking on this later on. Anyone who is interested in this program can always get in touch. We'll do mentorship in order to coach you on how to do your academic CV, and I'm telling you, you will be happy you did. Then the admission policy applies to admission of all postgraduate applicants. To facilitate time for interview and production of visas where applicable, the application deadline for September 2024 entry are, listen to this, the deadline for international students is 31/05/2024. 31/05/2024. That is the deadline for this application. I first saw this advert on the Vanguard News, Nigeria Vanguard News. Somebody says it's not loud enough. Really? Oh, not loud enough. Okay, let's see if it will be better now. Yeah, let's see if it will be better now. So what I'm trying to say is that I got this news, from the Vanguard News. That's a Nigerian news agency. So for you to know that many people would have had access to this information and will be preparing to submit their application for this particular program. So if you are interested, this is the best time for you to hit the ground running. Very, very important. So that is that about the admission application. That is that about the admission application. So they talked about funding and stuff like that. They said, see now, they say the school fees for people that did not get the scholarship, if you still want to proceed, maybe at the end of the day they told you that, oh sorry, though you are admitted, but we cannot give you the scholarship. So if you still want to continue with your application, the total school fees that you are going to be paying is £33,150 for full time. Can we hear that? Please, if you can hear me, you can type it in the comment section. If you didn't win the scholarship, this is not by force. So they will ask you if you still want to continue, and if you say, oh, without the scholarship I want to continue, so you are going to pay £33,150. So that is the total cost of the school fees. Then your living expenses that you need to arrange will be around £1,023 per month. So that is for you to know that this scholarship. Okay, thank you, sir. You say you can hear me. Thank you. Yeah, please, if you cannot hear me well, maybe you can go out and come back in. It might be network from your location. I wouldn't say. So that is how that is to be done. I remember in 2020 I did an application for somebody, in Sweden, and unfortunately he didn't win the scholarship. But the guy said, oh, I want to continue, I will pay the fee myself. And he was able to pay the school fees by himself. Now he has finished his masters in Sweden and is there working. So let's get to work. Now, how do we apply? Application for postgraduate thought programs at this university should be made directly to the university. To apply, please use our online application form. Like I said, I will attach the website. I will attach the website to this live broadcast, so that anyone who is interested can also go to it and read. So you apply online. Once you are ready to apply, you see where there's a place where they said online application form. You just click the application form, you do your registration and submit. But before you start your application, make sure you get all your documentations ready. And what are the important documents that you need? You need your undergraduate certificate. That is not negotiable. Your undergraduate certificate is very, very important. Secondly, you need your transcript. Transcript is also very, very important. You need your transcript, you need your certificate, you need your CV, you need your 2 reference letter, and those are the basic requirements that you need to submit with your application. So that is that about the application. Then we now go to the there's a particular so please, if you have any question, you can start dropping your questions now, so that will not take much time. We are almost done. I just want to speak more about the scholarship, and we'll be done. So they say this is now about the scholarship. Having applied, I'll also attach this link, so that you can also read about the scholarship. You get a general overview how it works, and how they select their candidate. They said the David Sainsbury Scholarship offers students from developing countries the prestigious opportunity for a master's degree at the University of East Anglia. So developing country, in which Nigeria or every country in Africa is inclusive. So Nigeria is one. So the 2024 David Sainsbury Scholarship will cover the full tuition fee. That is If you win this scholarship, yes, I will send the link, please. Don't worry, you will get it. So if you win this scholarship, you are going to your school fees of £33,150 will be paid. That is one. Then they are still going to pay you. I didn't even see this earlier. Oh, this is a very good one. It's a fully funded scholarship, fully funded one, not partial, not partial. So having paid your school fees, they are still going to pay you stipend of £18,622 for your feeding, your accommodation, everything that pertains to your study. So you don't have to bother or worry yourself about working while you study. They want you to face your study and devote all your time to this study so that you can, at least at the end of the day, come out with flying color and get a good job upon graduation. So they will pay your school fees and they are still going to pay living expenses, which you call stipend, for you, which is 18,622. If you have 18,622 in your account, honestly you'll be living like a king, because as an individual, you can't spend this money finish within a year. You can't finish it. Aside from that, an additional £4,000 for travel costs. Can we get that? So you don't have anything to worry about. If I were you and I'm eligible for this program, honestly I would do everything possible to have it. If you think you are eligible and you are in that field, honestly this is a great opportunity. Or if you think you are not eligible and you have somebody that may be eligible, please do well to share this information for them, because this opportunity, we cannot sleep over it. We cannot sleep over it. So you can see, you don't even have anything to worry about. You just pack your bag, the money for your visa, money for your flight, money for, you even buy kuli and akara when you are coming. So everything is sorted. You don't have to bother yourself, worry yourself because of finance. And when it comes to international study, honestly finance is the major. Finance is the major. Many people want to study abroad, but they don't have the money. Many people want to come and study abroad, but they don't. Just imagine, where do you think you can have this money? If you convert the school fees of 33,150 into naira, you are going to be arriving close to about 70 million naira. 70 million naira. If you have 70 million naira, will you even think of coming to study or traveling abroad? So that is where this opportunity is not something we should sleep over. So they said this post will feed you the details. Okay, so when you get this link, you can read and read and read exhaustively, so that you can grab every detail that we have there. It's a 1 year program. After 1 year, you are done with your study and you can begin to work. So eligibility requirement is also there. So you can just read through to be considered for the scholarship. Apply and be in receipt of an offer. So the first thing is for you to apply and get an offer. Then you must come from a developing country, yes, like Nigeria. And they said there are limited number of scholarship available and this will be awarded throughout the year. So you are advised to apply early. Please. So required documents, your application form. I've mentioned transcript, and I've mentioned your certificate. Then your recommendation letter and your international passport. If you don't have a passport, please, very very important, go and apply for your passport. And thankfully, passport application is now very very seamless in Nigeria. It's very very seamless. So if you apply in less than 21 days, you get your passport done. So please get to work, guys. Then so they said you will be evaluated for the scholarship based on the same criteria used to evaluate your application to enroll on the course. So you don't have a separate application to be made. Once you apply for your admission, it's the same document that you supply that they will use to evaluate you for the scholarship. And once you deem it fit, honestly, you are on your way to cruise in the United Kingdom. Then click on the button below to visit the application page. Read all the details and prepare your application document. I said this earlier. Make sure your application documents are complete before you start the application. However, make sure you read the details very well. Read the details very well so that you not miss anything. And if you are in doubt, please ask questions. Ask questions. The reason why we are here, we are not here to play. We are here to make ends meet. We are here to achieve an objective. We are here to better our lives. We are here to share information that will make us add values to ourselves and take us somewhere we think we want to be. Please, if you have any questions, kindly ask your questions now. There are some people I'm just seeing now. Adetoro Daniel, kindly comment on this video. Kindly comment, please. Your comment means a lot. It means that Facebook will know that you are enjoying, that you enjoy this content. It will not just be that you just came and listen to everything, but it seems you don't like the content. I said earlier, the discipline is Global Plant Earth. Global Plant Earth. Thank you, Mr. Ariyo. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate your time this afternoon. Thank you for your time too. Yeah, Mr. Adeturu, thank you. Please, everyone, before you go, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about this program. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Let me know if the content is something you would like to hear again and again next time. Thank you. So any questions? Somebody is asking discipline. Yes, I said it is Global Plant Earth. Global Plant Earth. Some people chatted me when I shared the update sometimes during the week that they are interested and that is their discipline. That was the reason why I cannot be doing one-on-one mentorship. It is better we do it together. Everybody gathers together, we share the information together, and we are all good. That is the reason why I said today I will be free and we'll be able to discuss this together. Yes, can animal science apply? Well, I really don't know much about animal science, but I will share once I share the link. Read through, and you will see some of the courses that you must have taken during your program. Uh, there are some what do we call it? There are some courses that you would have taken that may be related to what they are looking for. If you are, if you have such, maybe in your transcript or some of the modules that you have taken before, honestly, you should be able to apply. And I think animal science should be something close to it. But once I share, go through it and you can decide. If you cannot decide, just chat me up, then we can talk about it. Yeah, Kehinde Bukun, thank you for joining. Thank you. Please, are you following this platform? If you are not following yet, kindly follow so that you have access to more information next time. Thank you for giving us your time, energy, resources, and information. Let me know if you enjoyed this session and you want to share it on your page. Please, yeah, let me know. Thank you. Yeah, thank you too. Any other questions, please? Please share this video on your page so that when you share, Facebook knows that you enjoy it. That is where you share. When you comment, they know that you enjoyed it. That's why you comment on the video. So your good comment goes a long way. And also, apart from Facebook, even myself, your good comment will make me happy and also do further research tomorrow might be your turn. I said it earlier, if this course is not what aligns to your passion, definitely it might be for somebody else. So every day is not Christmas. Thank you, Olufumilayo. Every day is not Christmas, and sometimes, someday, your time will come, and you will be happy for it. So, any other questions? If there's any field of study that you want us to research and come up with, please let me know. If there's any field that you want us to research, please let me know. Yeah, Mr. Rio, I enjoyed it, even if it isn't my discipline, but I have shared it. Yeah, thank you, sir. I trust you, sir. God bless you. God bless you. Somebody who might need it will see it on your page and they will benefit. So, any questions before we go? If you want to join my WhatsApp group, that is where we discuss some of these things before we come live, and it is easier for you to ask your questions directly. So let me know if you want to join. If you are not there before and you want to join, you can comment so that I will drop the WhatsApp link, then we'll continue from there. Any questions, any further questions, so that we can call it a day? It's been a long time since I did a live video. It's been long. I've been so busy. I just discovered that if not for that news that I saw during the week from Vanguard, I wouldn't have even come live today, because I saw that application closing date is very near. March 31st or so is the closing date. So please don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Does anyone have any questions? If not, we'll be calling it a day exactly by 6 on the dot. If there's no any questions, you can drop in the comment section any field you want me to research on. You can drop on the comment section any field you want me to research on. Nasirat Pento, oh, thank you for joining, my sister. Thank you. Good evening, my dear sister. How are you doing? How is your family? Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, we are rounding off when you joined, but not to worry, you can always watch the video anytime you feel like. However, do well to share on your page so that your friends will see it. Your friends who are unable to join this session, they will see it and they will benefit. Yeah, some of the information we get these days are based on referral. Somebody somewhere who had access to an information telling us, oh, I heard about so and so somewhere, like the one I did sometimes early this month. There's a scholarship on for people who wants to study sociology, either at master's level or PhD level, a fully funded scholarship. And somebody who was, my former colleague at First Bank reached out to me that, oh, please, I want my children to join your group and learn. Luckily, the first day they were joining my session was the day I shared this scholarship of opportunity. Unknowingly to me, I never knew they were from a sociology background, and that was it. That was, I think, late last month or early this month. I can't remember. So the day they joined was their day. I shared that information and the guy was asking questions. Oh, bros, I'm from a sociology background. Do you think I said, oh, that means this program was actually meant for you. And that is how some of this information is one by one. Each one of us, if we are serious with information we share here, one by one, we will be settled. One by one, we will all be settled. So if you need any area that you want me to research, kindly drop either now or later. I will I will embark on my search, and whenever I'm able to get that information, I will bring to us. I'm waiting for questions. Or if there's anything, any observation that you notice, please let me know that we can improve on. It is the academic CV lesson that I'm looking forward to, sir. Yes, the academic CV lesson, or let me know if I know how many people are interested. I can quickly schedule a session for it. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Okay, fashion school on scholarship. Okay, okay. Yeah, I will do my research, and once I have that, I will let you know, sir. How to write CV? Yes, let me know how many people are interested in the CV writing. How many people? Let me know. If we have substantial number, I can schedule maybe next Sunday after church around this time. Yeah, I can schedule, you know, a session for us. That means we are coming to class on that day. Yeah, we are coming to class on that day because you have to, grab your biro, grab your book, and jot down every nitty gritty of this information. It's going to be a comprehensive class. So if you think you are interested in the CV writing, like I said, academic CV is totally different from work CV. Yeah, it's different. Murenike, oh, thank you, my sister. How is your family? Ifeoluwa, thank you. Good afternoon to you too. Yeah, I can see many people, yeah, interested in the CV. Let me know if you are interested. Please just say I'm interested or say yes, so that I will start working on that. Then probably Sunday afternoon we'll converge again to learn how to do this. This CV is very important because somebody reached out to me during the week. Somebody said, can I get a scholarship with a third class? Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah, somebody reached out to me that can I get a scholarship with a third class? Let me quickly say something about this. So when it comes to scholarship application or getting a scholarship, it is not measured by your grade alone. I don't know if the person who asked that question is here this afternoon. Scholarship is not only, some people think, oh, you can only get a scholarship when you have a first class or when you have a 2-1. No, that is not. For although there are some schools, yeah, academic CV class. Okay, thank you. I'll work on that, and just look out for the update on my profile so that you follow up and join during the class. So let me quickly say this. So although there are some schools that you need to have a first class to get scholarship, but there are some that they measure so many things. Maybe I'll be doing a comprehensive video on this. There are so many things they measure before they give scholarship. Not only your grade. Just take for instance uh, somebody who did somebody who had a first class. You have a first class but you don't have a work experience. You have first class, you don't have leadership experience. You have first class, you don't have what do we call it, you don't have volunteering experience. So a lot of things, it is all encompassing. For you to get scholarship you must have held a leadership position. Not generally, it is not compulsory it should be in a place of work. It might be in your community. Maybe you are the youth leader in your church, you are the youth leader in your mosque, or you are the youth leader in your community, in your street. you know or you must at least demonstrate that you have held a leadership position. It might be at your place of work. Once you are able to demonstrate that, and there are some verbs that we use when we are crafting our CVs. You don't just use anyhow verb. There are some verbs that, action words that will tell them that, oh, this person has actually done this. That is one. And secondly, there is what we call volunteering. Oyinbo people, they like volunteering so much, so much, because they look at it in the western world. Time na money, like our Igbo brothers used to say. Time na money. This time that I'm using to talk to you now, if I'm to use it to go and work, I know how much I will be making. Are you getting me? So for you now to say, oh, you want to spare your time to go and volunteer your service somewhere, they will say, this person is actually selfless, and they will consider you. So when you volunteer and you are able to put it down on your CV, it is one of the added advantage for you. Aside from that, maybe and how do we volunteer? Maybe you are volunteering in your church, you may be a Sunday school teacher, you may be the youth president, you may be anything in your street, wherever that you have volunteered. It helps a lot. It helps a lot. And unfortunately, people in my country, we don't like volunteering. We don't like volunteering. When they say, now people wey no get work, they volunteer. Even people that don't have job, that have jobs, they volunteer even with their job. Here in the UK, when you get employed in a particular company, there is a particular holiday they will give to you to go and volunteer. There is a particular number of days that they will give to you that, okay, you should go and use it to volunteer. So it is very, very important. In fact, I must tell you, when I came to the UK, the scholarship I got to study in the UK was enhanced by my volunteering experience and some of the leadership positions that I've held in the past. So it is not only about grade and grade. It is all encompassing. Like I've said now, your grade, your leadership position, and some people, they have not worked. Maybe after their school, they just threw their certificate somewhere, they are not working. So your work experience also counts. For somebody, like we have two people now, one has a third class with like 5 years experience, or maybe let's say 8 years experience, and out of this 8 years experience he had 5 years quality leadership experience, and he is successful. Aside from that, he had a lot of other, community service. Maybe he's the chairman of the youth association of his community, he's the president of his youth in this church. A lot of that, and he now put all these things together. you know Now tell me, among these two, and the one that has first class, the one with first class has never worked at all. Zero work experience, no leadership experience, no volunteering. Tell me, among these two, who will they give scholarship to? Because they know that even with your third class, you have been able to impact people's life. You are adding values. But somebody with a first class is sitting down there drinking akamu and akara like Clarence. eh? I saw it on your page this afternoon, akamu and akara. So Like what I'm saying, a lot goes uh into getting scholarship opportunity. It is not only about your grade. I have, like, let me even say this, my mentor is currently in Canada, and like I was discussing at a time that, oh sir, I have 2-1, how can I get a scholarship with 2-1? He says, look at you, you even have 2-1. Say me, your mentor, I have third class. Now he has finished his PhD. So what I'm trying to say is that it is not only about your grade, but a lot go into that. So I will be doing a comprehensive video on that. Yeah, we have a lot of people who are interested in the CV. Yeah, CV. Then Nasirat say, can I see opportunity for sponsorship for carer or babysitter? I said this. I have done a video on nanny jobs in the UK. Currently, they are recruiting for nanny. Currently, they are recruiting for nanny in the UK, and this opportunity is going to close by 31st of May. So if you have people who want to become nanny in the UK, please tell them the video is on my profile. Go and watch it. Everything you need to apply is there. It is, I said it, it is the simplest opportunity you can ever have, because they are not asking you to go and do degree, they are not asking you to go and do masters. They only want you to, you know, be ready to do, I mean, to show your experience that you have catered for children before, you have cared for children before, and that's all. Edun Timothy, please let me know where you are joining from. I'm seeing you. Thank you. Let me know where you are joining from. So if you know you are interested in the nanny job, please go to my profile. I did a video on nanny job in the UK. Watch it. Ask any question on that video, and I'll be ready to support you. The only thing you need to do is be ready to move. And I'm telling you, the trainings they want you to do, they are just little training to show that yes, you have interest in that job. So yeah, I'll be qualified for that volunteering thing o because I'm a CD. Yes. In fact you are overqualified because you are also volunteering in our church. Yeah, so a lot volunteering. Like I said, some of us, when they say, oh, come and work in the church, you say, no, I don't have the time. Some of us, come and join the choir, I don't have the time. Come and join the children department. Like this nanny job now, if you work in the children department in your church or in your mosque, or maybe you are a teacher, you teach children, this is opportunity for you. As you people that teach in the nursery school, when they want to poo, don't you help them in the toilet to change their diapers? Don't you wash their bum for you? Those are the things they want to, and you care for them. When they are crying, you sing for them. That is what they need from you. So there's a comprehensive video that I've done on nanny job, and if you sleep over it, honestly, the time is less than a month. It's going gradually. Yeah, clearance. Thank you. Send my akamu and akara abeg. Someone asked for requirement for health care assistant. Yeah, for health care assistant, the UK government is no longer recruiting from outside the UK. They have stopped it. They are not recruiting people from outside the UK anymore. There is no any requirement anyway. The only requirement is you must have experience as healthcare assistant, and you must have done some trainings, and those trainings are just, they are just something you can get from online. So it is very very easy for you to get. But currently they are not recruiting healthcare assistant, but they are recruiting nanny. So somebody who wants to do healthcare assistant can also do a nanny. Let them watch that video. Yeah, Edun Timothy from Lagos, sir. God bless you, sir. Amen. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know. Please comment if you enjoyed it, and if you want to share it, let me know. Then Clarence from Enugu, yes. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, if there's no any other question, should we call it a day? If there's no any other questions, should we call it a day? I need people to ask questions. I need people to ask questions. If you want to join my what do you call it? My WhatsApp group, please let me know so that I can share the group link. And please don't share to anybody. Is this scholarship also available for undergraduate students? No, it is just for postgraduate people that wants to do master's degree in global plant earth. Yeah, yeah, Clarence, you are just joining. Yeah. I know. If you are interested, please watch the video and share to your people. Let them see it is a great opportunity, and like I always say, don't sleep on it because it is closing very soon. Closing very soon. So don't sleep on the opportunity. Can I have a recap of the topic? The topic is based on is about a scholarship opportunity in the United Kingdom, fully funded scholarship opportunity for anybody that wants to do a master's degree in global plant health. Global plant health. I have a lot of people who have reached out to me that that is their background, that they have their background in that particular field, and that is why I'm doing this video. So global plant health, and it's a fully funded opportunity. They are going to pay your school fees, they will pay your living expenses. You are just coming to the UK, they will pay you 18,000 plus for you to be eating and be feeding yourself and be paying your accommodation. You have nothing to lose. They are going to pay your transport, your visa fee, everything. You can see it is all encompassing. So that is just the long and short of the program we've done today. And like I said earlier, the program, you don't even have to apply for the scholarship. Once you get admission, they automatically enroll you for the scholarship, and if you are able to succeed, they will just congratulate you and you start packing your bag and you are good to go. And one thing about scholarship opportunity is that people who win scholarship opportunity get their visa approved easily. They get their visa approved easily because they know that you are not coming to constitute nuisance here in the UK. You have the money that you are going to live on. You are not going to work. So it is, before you know it, you get your visa and you'll be coming to join me here in the UK. So let me know if you have any other questions. Balikis, the WhatsApp link and the link for this one, sir. Okay, I will send everything. I will send it. Do we have any scholarship available for undergraduate students? As of now, no. No. So I just sent the WhatsApp group link. Please don't share with anybody. Anyone that wants to join, let them contact me before we share. So we can always research if there's any scholarship for under. I know there are numerous scholarship for undergraduate, but it depends on your field of study. That is another thing. Scholarships usually are not generic. You know, just like the one we just discussed now, it's not for everybody, but particularly for those people that are reached out, that they have a background in plant earth. So this is their own time. I did one last month which was for people who had their background in sociology, and that is their own opportunity. So I did one for nanny. People are already applying. If you think you are interested, is your opportunity. So if I see any opportunity concerning undergraduate, I will always bring it across. If you are not following me yet, please do well to follow, share this video wide, let other people benefit. Any other questions, please? Please, is there scholarship for masters in media communication studies? Absolutely, there is masters for that particular field. However, we need to do some research. We need to do some research in order to know which country and where. So once I have that, I will always bring it here. Once I have that. So the WhatsApp group link has been shared. Then I'm sharing the scholarship link as well. The scholarship link is shared. Please, guys, let's get to work. Let's start working. Any other questions? In the absence of no more questions, I want to say thank you, everyone. So all the links have been shared. Okay. On behalf of me, myself, and I, thank you once again for joining this session. Yeah, now by Sunday, God willing, I just pray I have time. So by Sunday, we'll be having a session on CV writing, academic CV writing. So if you are interested, please watch out for the update on my profile and invite any other person that may be interested. Like I said earlier, academic CV is different from work CV. You cannot be applying to study and submit your, what do we call it, work CV. You are not coming to work in that school. So yeah, Ifeoluwa, thank you also. Thank you for joining. Please share on your profile. When I see my videos or my content shared, it makes me happy and it makes me know that you are in support of my platform. However, how well will you support me when I bring information that is beneficial to you? So I expect you guys to also reciprocate by, liking, commenting, and also sharing on your uh, profile. Yeah, Kehinde Ibukun, I'm happy you are here. I'm happy. Thank you, sir, for sharing. God will bless and uphold you in Jesus' name. Amen. And you too. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, we'll be 2 minutes to go. If there's no any other questions, 2 minutes will be dropping. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Sunday, by the grace of God, let's just pray for strength. Let's pray that God keeps us alive. Let's pray that we are all healed and healthy. We'll be here again on Sunday because I know majority of those who attended this session this afternoon showed interest in that academic CV. So by God's grace on Sunday, I will be discussing how to write an academic CV. How to write an academic CV. And the way we write our CV back in Nigeria is totally different. There are a lot of jargons that we put, sorry to use that language. There are a lot of information that we put on our CV that are not needed. So they call it jargons. They call it jargons. So I'll be demystifying everything on Sunday, God willing. So thank you, everyone. Signing out.